Guys, it's been 5 minutes since the last podcast. Welcome to...
Hey, we're back after a week of hard work and training.
Welcome back to the Coco Talk podcast. My name is Vanessa and I'm joined by my delicious husband,
Gerhard.
And we're going to talk about ownership versus partnership. And this is something that I have been working through. I guess ownership. I think that's called jealousy and insecurity and unsure of myself. But a lot of the time... well, not a lot, yeah, actually like the last 12 years, I have felt that I've like been entitled to you, as in like I own you and you need to do what I say, and if I'm pissed off, like you need to give me attention, and if I ask you for, even like sexually, you know, like, oh no, actually, because I'm like, I really like hugs. So you need to give it to me to make me feel better, or else you're not making this, no, shut the fuck up. Yeah, and it's something that I have been aware of the last year, and only because you brought it up, where you were like, oh, I can't fucking do this anymore. Like, you speaking to me like that, treating me like that, not letting me like breathe, was like affecting your mental health. And I guess the more secure I have been in my own skin, and actually getting the fuck away from you and spending time apart.
I think that was one of the biggest parts.
Yeah, like we love each other, but get the fuck out of my face.
I don't want to hang out with you all day.
Yeah, hard. That I've really realized that, oh, like I actually need to give you space, and everything that you do and every minute of the day, like I don't own, like I can't take ownership for it or credit for it, or
even like achievements. Like my husband's training for a fight, I got to be here and there. And it's like, what? You don't have to do anything. Like, don't try and attach yourself to what the other person's doing, because they're the one doing it. Remember what you're doing. Just because you see something doesn't mean you're the one doing it. This is something that came across to me in sports growing up. You see all these people watch rugby games and they talk all this mad shit, but they could never pass the ball like that. They could never run like that.
Run a straight G.
Fucking hell. And and now it's finally made the crossover to fighting, because MMA's grown in such popularity. It's awesome. We got all these eyes on the sport. But that whole attitude of, fuck, he should just stand up and bang. He's on the ground like a homo. People that have zero idea. No offense to the homosexuals out there. I got you, G. But
you my friend.
But it's like, you're not out there. All you're doing is watching it. You've never been able to do that stuff. So don't make those assumptions.
So back to us.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, that was beautiful little speech there.
But I mean, just the assumption that you are a part of what this other person's doing. Oh, I'm part of the All Blacks, you know, they're playing,
But I think my one was ownership of you, where I was like, you belong to me, you need to do, like, we are a marriage, this has to happen. And it's like, what I'm learning is to give each other space, leave each other alone, allow each other to speak, think, how, you know, because
process the shit.
Bro, I used to control how you would like express anger. You know, I was like, this triggers me, so you can't respond that way.
Stop screaming.
And it's like, hold on, recognize your own shit and sort your own shit out. Don't tell someone to stop doing something because it makes you feel uncomfortable. Almost like you're safe. You're not like punching me in the face. that triggers me. And I guess the difference.
Domestic violence isn't funny. Don't laugh at it.
It's actually White Ribbon Day. I guess partnership is something that we're moving more towards now. Is literally like just letting each other be, and also knowing like if you leave me, that's cool. Well, it's not cool. I'll be so fucking heartbroken. But you are entitled, and you have every right to walk out of this partnership, this marriage.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, you can go, and so can I. Like we can leave each other.
What?
Fine, bitch.
What's this? I know where you live, bro.
Yeah, we live in the same fucking house, and you're paying the rent, so don't leave. So this idea that, I guess I get to, I don't know, like I felt like I attain, is that the word, like where you attain someone, like hold on to something, like you belonged to me. So there was like this
like
weird,
ownership.
Like this weird control aspect that started to happen.
It's almost like, this person doesn't know how to live, so I'm going to tell them how to live. You know, I know the way.
Yeah, that's exactly what had happened.
And it's like, but you don't know the way.
Yeah, none of us know the way. And also,
we're all lost.
Yeah, we're all lost, but also knowing that if whatever works for me won't work for you. Because I pushed so many times, I was like, you gotta do yoga, you gotta do this breathing shit, come to this workshop, come meet these people, you know, like wear these clothes, like just shut the fuck up and let
wear these booty shorts.
Yeah, you should. That'd be delicious on your back.
Just gonna wax my eyes.
Actually, I saw a photo today. I was going through old photos. There's actually a photo of your ass at a drink up. Anyway, I'll post that one.
This is why I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, because your fucking pants come off. I don't mind. Yeah, because we had a bit of a incident, I guess you could say, about a month ago where I was away for over 24 hours and kind of disappeared.
With mates.
With beautiful friends. Yeah. And, yeah, how did that feel?
Yeah, the shit came up for me, like the comparison thing. Straight away in my mind, it went straight to, fuck, every time you wanted to go drink with the boys, anything you wanted to do, it was always like, stop, you know? And it was always like, nah, you can't do that. And there was never really a reason for it. It was just like an insecure, like, I don't want you doing that. I don't want you going out. Oh, you went out? Look at the money you spent. You know, did you like it?
Yeah, keep going, keep shitting on your wife. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
And then it gets to a point where you're like, fuck, do you want to keep this pettiness going? You know, this is supposed to be your best friend, this is your wife. And do you want to push that same pettiness on her? And so why would you fucking keep that cycle going? And I just had to make that decision then and there. It's like, I got you. Enjoy. I trust you. You know? I have none of the shit of ownership of you, you know?
But I think a lot of that was like 12 years of resentment, like literally sitting in your fucking body. And it's just like, I don't know how else to respond. Like, this is gonna feel fucking good if I just like kill her buzz.
It would have been so easy to just fucking destroy and be like, nah, you're not going. Come home now, your kids need you. You know? And just to have that realization, like, let her have fun. Enjoy. What's wrong? Like, it's better for both of us if we're like out having fun with friends. We'll always realize that, you know? And
then even when I came home, it was just like, oh, it was beautiful. It was really different. To know that there was like this mutual, not feeling, but mutual understanding for each other. Like, there was trust and there was love, and then I was going to come home to you, and we don't own each other.
There's this crazy sense of appreciation to see you walk in the door. It's like, hey. And it's just like, it's not like it used to be. Like, we're moving past that. We're leveling a little bit.
For us, we're leveling. Yeah, it's just a fucking long way to go.
A little bit. That's why I say a little bit.
Tiny bit. And I think the more that because I know where these women come from. You know, I see comments or I get DMs or I talk to friends, and they're like, how can you let your partner go out like that, or how do you do this, or I can't believe he's doing that, or
because you know he's creepy.
That's another thing. Gerhard got called creepy the other day. It's like, but he is. Creepy.
Oh yeah, I always get called creepy.
But yeah. I don't know where to go to from here.
Yeah, I think it just helps you grow. When you stop doing that whole comparison, oh, you got to do this, how come I don't get to do it? And for me, that comes from me, that second child syndrome shit. To seeing my older brother and being like, how come he gets more stuff than me? And having to constantly measure things to make sure that they're like the same size so everything's fair.
Yeah, and comparison.
I kind of brought that into the relationship where I was like, oh, no, you go and do all of this, go, you know, that's fine. But then when it came to like me going and do it, it was like, nah, you need to sit back and relax. And I think that's where like it hit me hard, where I was like, how do I voice this, or like how do I explain it without having a fight? And a lot of the times it like came to like a fight, because I'd just be like, you don't fucking get it, you don't get it. But then I didn't realize the all the subconscious stuff you had going on. You know, like you fucking came into this relationship fresh out of another relationship, you know, pregnant with my kid after 2 months, and this is my first ever girlfriend. Well, not to say Beyonce wasn't for you.
I don't think she's ever met you, my love.
Hey B. And Riri.
Hey Riri. Hey girl, how you doing? Yeah, that's all we've got for you guys today. But yeah, just something I even think to talk to your partner about, or like even recognize within your own relationship where you're trying to take control of something to make yourself feel better, and so you feel like you're in control and you're manipulating a situation, or you want like a specific outcome, so you're like, you need to do this to get to A, B and C, when really you just need to step back and let the person fucking do their thing. If you don't like it and it's not working for you, then walk the fuck out. I don't think there's any point in telling someone what to do with their life and the best way to do something, even in a marriage where you're supposed to be working together and growing together. You know, sometimes you fucking grow apart. And that's okay too. Like, nothing's ever permanent.
And it's like we always talk about empowering each other. Telling someone you're doing that wrong, do it this way to make me feel better, is the complete opposite of fucking empowering them. You know,
sorry
like the whole point is for them to realize that they've had it inside them all that time.
Yeah,
it's not your job to say, I taught you that shit. I taught you that combination that made you win that fight. I taught you that way of thinking to stop you from, you know, jumping off a fucking bridge. It's like when people start.
So you decided that for yourself. Yeah, I think you can. I don't like taking ownership over other people's wins. You know, it's like
hard up because it's not you.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with me. Like, yeah, you spend time together, you talk, you're inspired, but at the end of the day, like, you had to physically get up and do something, or like think a certain way, and like open your mouth to say something different. Like,
it's like you had to go to work. You had to go and get your yoga fucking teacher thing.
Yeah.
You know, you had to go and do the training to get to a fight. Don't take ownership of other people's achievements. Just because you've seen it doesn't mean you go through it.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool when you do something and I'm like, wow, you're a sick cunt.
Yeah, huh?
Like, shot G. You know? Yeah. Cool.
Bye for you.
Bye. Oh,